So this is one of my more popular photos from 2025, and here is the before. First thing I did to get the photo was I brought it over into Photoshop because I wanted to get rid of that car in the background. Basically how you do this is you put it in Photoshop, you can hit the clone stamp tool, and then you use Alt on Windows to select a point, and there you can brush out. Now this is a point of contention because you can do this with clone stamping. However, if you're okay with that route, you can use Gen AI and basically get rid of this in like 1 second. Because it's pretty easy for the computer to figure this out just because there's so much area to work with. I don't really like using Gen AI for media like that. So I'll just take the extra, 2 minutes to clone stamp that out. So now that that's done, we put it back over into Lightroom, and then I'm going to show you basically what I did post-process editing wise. I really wanted to insinuate Rexy alone at golden hour. There was a band of sunlight across the track, and I really wanted to highlight that, and I use masks to basically isolate your eyes and insinuate that, or just expand upon that. I used 4 masks on this image. The first mask was a subject mask. I could have used the object removal brush and not also hit the track, but it really didn't affect the image too much. But basically all I did was adjust the clarity, just some sharpness, remove some fringing. There was a little bit of a pinkish fringe, that's how my Tamarind lens is. There's always a little bit of a pink tinge So then the next mask I did was a lower third gradient mask. So basically pushes your eyes up into the subject essentially, and all I did was crank the temperature up on that a little bit as well as lower the exposure. So what that does is it gives it more like a yellowish hue, but also with the lower exposure just kind of forces your eyes up towards what I want you to look at. So then the other mask that I did was up in the upper third, coming down diagonally across the car, and basically what I can do with that is just lower the exposure. But also another thing it does is it hides any imperfections that you may have had with the clone stamping. As for the final mask, I did a middle radial mask across the center of the image because that's where the sunbeam was coming across. And I moved the temperature up a little bit because again, I wanted to insinuate how warm the image felt. And that's what I saw in my mind. This image is basically the culmination of what my brain saw. If you like more videos like this, you should go ahead and follow for more. Just hit that follow button anywhere, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'll be doing more of these.